Do you know how long a man will wait for someone he truly loves? Nobody really talks about it. Months go by, sometimes even years, and all it takes is one sentence from her, one moment, one word that keeps him going. Maybe one day, I just need time. And he holds on to those words like they're a promise. Like they're proof that if he just waits long enough, if he just gives her enough space, things will eventually work out. So he waits quietly, not bothering anyone with his feelings, not asking for reassurance, just waiting, silently, loyally, like it's the most natural thing in the world to put your heart on hold for someone. He waits while pretending he's okay even when he's not. He shows up, he's there. He doesn't complain or push or demand anything from her. He just exists in her life, steady and solid, like he's not slowly dying inside. Because when a man sees you in his future, when he's certain about you, when his heart already chose you before you even knew it was possible, waiting doesn't feel like sacrifice. It feels like the only option. He tells himself she just needs time. She's healing. She's figuring things out. She'll come back when she's ready. And he believes it because he needs to believe it. Because the alternative is accepting that he might be waiting for something that will never come. And sometimes I don't even know if that kind of waiting is beautiful or if it's self-destructive. Because love like that is rare. A man who's willing to pause his own feelings, put his heart on hold, stay loyal to the idea of you even when he doesn't know if you'll ever choose him. That's not weakness. That's not desperation. That's commitment. But it's also dangerous. It's dangerous because he's building a future with someone who hasn't even decided if they want to be in his present. He's planning a life with someone who's still figuring out if they even want him. And he knows this. On some level, he knows. But he does it anyway because that's what you do when you love someone. You wait, you hope, you believe that somehow, against all odds, it's going to work out. He's thinking about her at 3 a.m. He's making plans that might include her someday. He's becoming the kind of man he thinks she needs. He's changing himself, waiting himself, hoping himself into a version he thinks she'd want. And she has no idea. Or maybe she does. Maybe she knows exactly how much he cares, and that's why she can afford to take her time. That's why she can say maybe one day and have him believe it. Because she knows he's not going anywhere. If you have a man like that, a man who's willing to wait for you while you figure things out, you can't take that lightly. Don't waste his time out of convenience. Don't keep him around because it's comfortable. Don't let him think there's a future when you already know there isn't one. Handle what you need to handle. Heal what you need to heal. Take the time you need. But don't keep them hanging if you already know you're not coming back. Because the worst thing you can do is let someone wait on hope when all that's waiting for them is disappointment. A lot of men won't walk away. They'll sit there holding on by a thread, telling themselves one more month, one more sign, one more chance, and they'll wait. Not because they're desperate, but because they genuinely care about you. And that's the thing nobody talks about. How much it costs a man to wait. How much of himself he gives up just by standing still. He's not living his own life. He's existing in the margins of yours, hoping you'll eventually make space for him. He's investing in a future that might never happen. He's loyal to someone who hasn't even promised him anything. So if you can love him again, do it fully. Don't do it halfway. Don't do it because you feel guilty. Do it because you actually want to build something with him. Give him what he's been waiting for. Give him certainty. Give him clarity. Give him you. But if you can't do that, if you know in your heart that you're never going to feel the way he feels, don't make him wait just to avoid hurting him. Don't keep him around as a backup plan. Don't crush a heart that was only trying to love you. Tell him the truth. It will hurt. It will hurt him more than anything you could say. But at least he'll know. At least he can finally stop waiting. At least he can start healing. A man who waits that long deserves honesty. He deserves clarity. He deserves to know whether he should keep hoping or finally let go. And you deserve to know whether you're keeping him because you love him or because you're afraid to be alone. Don't confuse his love with your obligation. Don't mistake his commitment for permission to take him for granted. Because one day he's going to wake up and realize how much time he's wasted, how many years he spent waiting for someone who was never going to choose him. And he's going to hurt in a way that's going to take years to get over. And if you can prevent that pain by being honest now, you owe it to him. Love him fully or let him go. Don't leave him hanging in the space between hope and heartbreak.